Hello everyone, this is Chrisam and I'd like to welcome you to another conversation about your Kundalini awakening experience. Right now, I'm in Yosemite National Park and you and we're looking up about 2,500 feet of solid granite wall. This is vertical wall. And we are on the other side of the death slabs. And the death slabs are given where people accidentally miscalculate the angle of descent at the top of this canyon, and they literally can't stop themselves from falling to their death right where I am, and also to the right of where I am. This conversation I'd like to talk about facing your fears, facing the fears of what the Kundalini may bring you as it begins to reorganize and refine the many different systems of your emotional, physical, psychological, emotional, if I didn't say that already, and your spiritual bodies. You will be faced with some fear tests, and if you have a fear of heights, well, let me tell you, Yosemite National Park in the United States is the place to come to face them. So as we move from the death slabs here, and we pan around, and you can kind of see a bit about how high we are. We're at about 250 feet. We're over the tops of the trees. This is a beautiful view of Yosemite Valley, looking from the far east end, or close to the far east end, looking west towards El Capitan, and you can see a little bit of Sentinel Rock back there. And this is a very, very nice place. This is not on the tourist route. Most tourists will not see this. And this is a nice climb here. I'm going to shake the camera a little bit. I'm up here on the edge. This is literally kind of on a cliff. And this is a great place to face your fears. And I'm just using a fear of heights as an example. And I have a student here who does have a fear of heights, and she is up here. She's doing a really, really good job in facing that fear that she's had since she was a little child. So as I pan across here, you can kind of get more of an idea about where we are and how high it is. Yosemite National Park is about 4,300 feet. That places us at about 4,500 feet right now. So consider this in your own Kundalini equation. What do you fear, and how can you meet that fear? How can you meet that fear, and by meeting it, balance it out of your expanded Kundalini equation? So here we are following some of the routes that the rock climbers take, going all the way up. You can see that rope right there, and up. So my student just asked me, she goes, well, what's the point of facing all these fears? I mean, how is that going to help you at all? You know, she struggled a little bit coming up here. It's, you know, it's not easy for a person with a fear of heights. And basically what this is telling you is that you don't build the new Kundalini temple out of bricks made of fear. So even as you conquer the fears of some of the special powers that come, or the entities, or you know, the Kriyas, and any of the different scenarios that occur for a person within the Kundalini, you are constantly being tested by the fear elements, the element of fear. And the Kundalini is constantly offering you a way, sometimes gentle, sometimes not so gentle, to get the fear out of your system so that you begin to live a fearless life. It's important that you live a fearless life, that you stop letting fear dominate your Kundalini awakening equation. And so really do your best. I mean, I'm not saying that if you're afraid of sharks, you go dive in a pool full of sharks. I'm not saying that. And neither am I saying that you face your fear in the hardest, worst possible way. But I am suggesting that you face your fears in a way that allows you to come into balance with them. And as you balance with them, they leave you. They leave you. So here we are in Yosemite National Park with this conversation about your Kundalini awakening experience, and I wish you the best. Thanks for watching.